Good morning. So it's a really blustery and cold morning here in Whitley Bay, and welcome back to Raising Kids with in Yorkshire. We're on a weekend trip today in Whitley Bay, and today we're heading to Newcastle. We were hoping to do a junior park run with the kids here in Whitley Bay, but it's looking really cold, so we'll see. We also have a kite with us that kids would like to fly, so we might be able to do that. We're staying at Premier Inn and we prepaid breakfast. It was a really good deal. It was like £11 per person and the kids eat free. So let me show you. You get all your continental breakfast and also your hot breakfast.
Go back to the table, Brandon. I'll get mine.
Yeah, some juice, guys. Get oranges, milks, and coffees here. Yeah, so the sleep, we had a really nice sleep. The hotel was quiet, but my only complaint ever with Premier Inns is that the windows don't open and the hotel gets really warm when there's 4 people in it. Even though it's a big room, it was like a sauna by 10 o'clock at night, and it was really hard to sleep. But other than that, after that long walk, if you haven't seen our other video, check it out. I'll link it at the end of this video. So after that long walk, it was lovely and I really crashed, and it was really nice, but it was really warm. So I know kids had trouble getting to sleep because it was warm, and also they had really heavy blankets. So that was my only complaint. It would be nice to open the window a little bit, even like a little bit, to let some fresh air. We had a sea view, which was lovely, but it's really not looking as nice as it was yesterday. And you know, I'm kind of happy we booked Newcastle and we're gonna head there probably around shortly after 11. Stay with us and let's see what Newcastle has to offer. It's really windy. The breakfast was okay. I liked everything, especially pastries were fresh, apart from the eggs. You can see the picture, they weren't eggs, I think they were made from powder. But, you know, it is a budget hotel and the kids are ready for their park run. They had some pancakes, sausages, cereal. Woo! This is where we're staying, and this is where park run is, literally. Right there.
We just need to have a quick chat on the course. So, there will be no pushing or shoving at the start, alright? That's really important. I know it narrows in the path, can't run on the grass, alright?
They're so brave this morning. I'm not, but they're so brave, all these kids here. I mean, they probably have done this weekend with the kids out. It's a bit too cold for me, but just proud of you all. And if you've never done a park run or junior park run, it's a free running event or walking event. Every weekend, people around the country gather to run together to complete a 2-mile course for junior and 5-mile for adults. and it's a brilliant way to start Sunday and get involved into something, get out of bed, get kids motivated and get them used to something, whether you homeschool your child or in school. Everybody can do it, everyone, all abilities, and there's no rules, the point is to finish and not to win. And our kid's been doing it for about 18 months on and off, and recently we decided to get back into it and really commit to it. And and here we are in Whitley Bay. We've done York race course last weekend and Whitley Bay today. That's the winner of today's Junior Parkrun. Second one and third one. All different ages. Parkrun is for kids. Junior Parkrun is for kids under 16. Excuse the sound. It's really running. It's really windy. But there they are. They're coming. And it's all run by volunteers and sponsored by Vitality. Oh, well done, guys. And I can see Clive. Sorry. Clive, come on. Clive, I'm here. Clive, go. Clive. I always think it's a nice thing to have water. It actually works. I've just tested it out. There's toilet, and this is where we stayed, right behind. Kids just spotted the playground, and it's actually quite cute. The toilet unfortunately is locked, and I don't know how it works or how to access it. And the playground looks cute, but parts of it are fenced off, but kids are happy. Hi baby, this is the this is the high street.
We went from green.
Vine is a bit sad. What are you sad, baby?
Still hungry.
Hungry for you. We'll get you a snack now. Hi guys. Hello. Off we go. So apparently either of the platforms at the Whitley Bay Metro takes you to Newcastle. So it's on the circuit, so you know. We're heading to Newcastle. It should take about just over 30 minutes. Yay! We're here.
No train between South Gosford and South Shields, or between South Gosford and South Hilton in either direction after approximately 9 p.m. This time may vary depending on location and direction of travel. Please plan your trip in advance, holidays and bus services will be running. For more details, please visit nexus.co.uk.
By the way, kids go free on the metro, and that's really handy. And it cost us about £4 each one way to get to Whitley Bay and back. So we are at St James's Park, which is the stadium here in Newcastle. There you go. It's right there. And there's a Chinatown, guys, look. Right there. Go to the top, Chinatown. Look. See it? It's right there. Well, if you can go this way, it's Costa here. There you go.
Chinatown.
Yeah, Chinatown. Look, the Irish Centre.
Nice tasting marshmallows. I got hold You need 2 hands to it. I do too. One for coffee.
Which is the chocolate sprinkles.
The chocolate mouse.
A bit grey here in Newcastle today. We are planning to visit a castle. Yes, there is a castle in Newcastle. There's also a stadium, which we're not visiting today. And there are a few other museums. We have visited them before, and we're not gonna have time to visit them on this trip. However, at the moment we're just heading to the hotel, and we're gonna drop off our bags, and we're gonna go to the castle and then explore the city a bit. It's really windy and it's really cold. So the museum here is called Discovery Museum. I'll put a link below. It's really good, and we have been there before, probably about 8 or 9 years ago now. We actually came to Newcastle when I was pregnant as a part of our Yorkshire trip. So we flew into Newcastle, drove to York, and then visited Whitby and Scarborough. And that trip in 2017 is the trip that we decided to move to Yorkshire. York specifically, although we have spent about 8 months in Leeds when we moved due to Darren working there, and then eventually we bought our first house in York in 2018. We had our little Violet in York, and then yeah, the rest is history. Here we are, raising kids in Yorkshire, traveling around and living our dream.
So from York, so there you go.
I've sent it down the road.
I know
Like,
suitcase at least.
oh, it's lovely here.
Well, kids in the apartment were up to St Mary's and very nice, very busy though.
I was going to say no, there is a rocket up, that's all.
And actually, Discovery Museum is right across the road from Holiday Inn, right across the road. So we might just go and pop in for an hour this morning if it's open. I think it'll be good for kids. I remember being there years ago, but the kids haven't been. So it's a cold day, so it's nice to be inside for a little bit at least, until it might just warm up. You never know. Where we are, we want to go here,
Using this rabbit.
and there's like Newcastle City Centre, and then there's the biscuit factory and the stadium. So we're like somewhere. There's a Chinatown where we were. Absolutely gorgeous building. Just literally 2 minutes across the road from Holiday Inn, our hotel. It was quite inexpensive, and it's a really good break, I think, because there are a few things to do here for children. And it's nice. It's a nice kind of walk. We like walking, so it's a nice city. Plenty of walks. The distances are good. The tank. I remember being here years and years ago. I was pregnant with this one. No, I was pregnant with you when I visited here last time. It's a nice museum. And after here it's about an 11-minute walk to the Newcastle Castle. Very cool. The museum is totally free, but obviously, you know, do make a donation when you come here. It's a lovely space. There's a cafe, there's lots of tables for you to have something to eat, and it seems like there's a lot to do for children. That's the old co-op which started here. I never knew that. There's the museum. The exhibition park. That's gorgeous. And there you go, this is how they moved it.
You just want money. If such a thing had happened, I would know. I drink and play dice with Norwegians every night. No doubt he spurned your advances. And now you want revenge. I won't let you cause trouble for my friend. Just go. You just want money. If such a thing had happened, I would know. I drink and play dice with Norwegians every night.
There used to be the bridge, but it was destroyed, unfortunately. That was really cool. It would have been nice to preserve it.
Barber surgeons.
What?
Who are you? I've just read this one and this one. I mean, this one and this one.
There you go, refill your bottle, absolutely free. So what do you think of the museum, guys?
It's really good. A lot of information, a lot of memorabilia from the 80s, 70s, 60s.
I loved it. Yeah, it's free and you could easily spend 3 or 4 hours here. We haven't even seen all of it because we do have castle tickets today. We need to go and explore the castle. What's coming next? A massive university campus, so it's like a life science center. Literally like here, we've got the nursery and there's a train station right there. So remember, we traveled by metro link from Whitley Bay, so we didn't come to this station, but tomorrow when we're going back to York, this is where we're going to be taking train. And I think it's only about 5 minutes walk, maybe even less, from our hotel. When we came here 8.5 years ago for the first time, we stayed at a hotel, I think called Station Hotel. I booked it because I had a pool and it was right here, close to the station. Our hotel doesn't have a pool, but the one I stayed in before with Eddie had a pool. Yeah, Newcastle has definitely a lot to offer for a day trip and as a city. Woo, the train. It's really, really nice, even though it's cold. Lots of places to eat, to explore, museums, galleries, all of it is here. And a lot of history. Definitely a lot of history. And Discovery Museum is a really good place to start if you want to discover this history of Newcastle, the coal mining, the everything. It was the second largest port in England back in the day. And there's a rich, obviously, coal mining, industrial history. Now it's just a very multinational city with a lot going on, lots of events, very strong football team, obviously. Yeah, And it's also kind of on a very good geographical line towards Scotland, and it's not far from London. Really, really cool place to come. And we're gonna be doing more of this weekend trips, so subscribe, like this video, comment, help us grow. Station car park. Yeah, that's it. That's the hotel where we stayed. It wasn't called Station, it was called Royal Station Hotel. Honestly, it's probably, I don't know how much it is now, but I remember we paid about £51 without breakfast to stay here for one night about 8.5 years ago. I might put down some comment below how much it is to stay now. Very nice building, beautiful. And beautiful buildings all around, really. Lunch, and then we're gonna go explore the castle. Newcastle has a castle.
I'm gonna walk past the castle in Newcastle.
That's the Newcastle Cathedral. Look at this detail. I have never seen a clock look like that. The castle. That's cool. We are just here at the castle, and it's pretty impressive. We'll go there later. At the moment we're trying to head to the market or find something to eat. It's not very busy in the city today because it's a Sunday, I think.
But yes, it's a Sunday.
So it's a bit quieter. But I think Newcastle probably has a very busy nightlife because there's a university here, and generally, you know, there's probably a lot of young people around the city centre. But I feel like we picked the right time to come and explore. As it is a little bit quieter, and it's also cold, so probably people are not not ready to get out of their beds just yet. This is a really nice Spanish restaurant by the look of it. Let's have a look. Lots of tapas. Lots of tapas. Very reasonably priced. And look just there. There's a street there with what I could see is pubs and cafes. It's cold, guys, so we picked this place, right, to go for food. Oh, it's called Babucho. Let's go and check it out. Babucho. Lots of stuff.
Hello, Clay.
Got the 2 roast chicken dinners for kids. Extra veg. And a roast chicken for me. We got lasagna. 12:47. This is the Black Gate. Everyone, we have made it to the Newcastle Castle. And you know, look, I think we might have been here before. It's one of those trips to Newcastle. We packed in so much because we also went to Yorkshire, North Yorkshire that time, that I think we might have been here, but kids haven't, so it's like new, and I don't remember it, so it's good. We'll go again. So the top tip here, there's a site called Voucher, W-O-W, chair, and we have bought tickets to this castle on the voucher for £18 for the whole family, so that's great. We did it yesterday, so this was kind of like last minute decision, so it worked out okay. So there used to be walls all around Newcastle that I learned from that Discovery Museum, but they were knocked down. So this is Castle Keep, the Black Gates, probably the oldest part of the castle. And there used to be a wooden castle here, and then there was a stone castle rebuilt. There you go. So circa maybe 13th, 14th century, the stone castle is rebuilt on this site. Newcastle Castle. You'll be crazy. The sun is coming out. It's now about 3 o'clock. And the castle is open till 5 every day, 7 days a week. Look at the post office building there, that's cute. A castle in Newcastle. There we are.
It's an old castle in Newcastle.
No, it's a new castle because that was, what was the old castle? It was wooden. And then they built a new castle from stones and they called it Newcastle.
Newcastle Castle.
Newcastle Castle. I remember being here actually now. I remember taking that lift. Yeah, me and Daddy were being here before. Hey, you crazy pops.
Mommy, bubbles. Mommy, bubbles.
Yes, bubbles. So marbles and bubbles.
Bubbles. Alright, can we have one, please?
Maybe.
Clive, do we have to pay for these?
Did Daddy not pay already?
Yeah.
Oh, we have this book, guys. Look. History of Britain. We have that one.
Not on my phone. Now we do it with
Is it one of those things you have to click all the button things, kind of like on the manifest?
360. Possibly, but I don't know whether it's the settings are.
Look, they've actually caught up on the thing. A castle in Newcastle. Violet bubbles. And if you'd like to support us and our travels, please follow the link and buy us a coffee. We'd really appreciate it.
And the pass. And there we go. Valid until next year.
So £18 is really well spent here on a family ticket for a whole year pass to the castle. That's really nice. So
after climbing all these stairs, then we can get up to the 3rd floor where the Castle Garth exhibition is. You can also take the lift up. So you can get some wonderful views out the windows here. But also we have the access not just to the garth, but also to the castle itself, which is just through the arches. Oh, look at you. You look fantastic. So, something for the kids to do. Wow. Do get some nice views from here. There's a wonderful building. Looks like little pews here.
Okay. So we just learned that Newcastle was made a city in 1882, and this building dates primarily to 1400 to 1600, so it took a long time to build it. And I was telling the kids something about grade 1 and grade 2 listed buildings, so that's kind of history.
Oh. Look at this, marbles. Oh, in the 1800s. You play them as well, don't you?
Huh?
You play them as well, don't you?
No.
You do? Bubbles. Some amazing old photos up here on the 3rd floor. That's the Black Garth down there. It's quite old. This area of Newcastle was actually the poorest area and affected by cholera back in 1853. Very strange. Tobacco enema. Take a book and leave a donation. Oh, it's a little book nook. And the north wouldn't be without its Billy Connolly, would it? So many Irish left Ireland when the Great Famine was on, between 1840 and 1850, and also came here to Castle Garth. There's some interesting old bottles here, especially this one here. Look at this, John Jameson's son, Dublin whiskey. And here we are, heading our way down. And down again. Yep, down again. This is just where the reception was. And where we got the tickets. Level 2 is just a training area. So look at this. So next stop, the castle over there. We're going to go down and go through the arches. So let's go find the kids before they end up in the dungeons or something. Because you're naughty little kids. Oh, we've lost Clive. Wait up. Where is he? Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go across here now. Well, look at this. This is the herring pit. Wow, that's the underground prison down here. Wow. So, as we say, across the bridge, through the arches, and that takes us to the castle. So we're going this way. There we go.
In case you're wondering why I'm walking around with this bag, this is the doggy bag from the restaurant. The lunch was massive, so I couldn't really eat it all, and Violet couldn't eat hers. So I thought, you know, bring it back to the hotel. Surely they'll have a microwave somewhere, and if not, I'm pretty sure I can eat cold chicken. So it was delicious, and I didn't want to leave it there or throw it away, so I'll just make use of it later. Still beautiful building.
Here we are, at the base of the castle. Right. Oh, careful with the steps. So here we are. Very, very steep steps. Heading up. Oh, there we go. Welcome to the keep. Getting dragged in. So there we go. So the receptionist advised us to go straight into this floor and then go down into the cellar area, and then basically do the long trek all the way up to the top, which I think we can get right up here. We can. Hang on. Oh, somebody thinks they're royalty. Look at this. I don't think they had racing cars in those days. There you go.
Wait, a piece, not these.
I don't feel
So here's the shields of the families. I have to look. Oh, I'm being dragged away again. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wow.
And ready? A little out, goes in there. So, you do that out.
What have you found there? What have you found there? Oh, look.
So cute.
Okay. Close you. Hold it up to the window, you get a better view. There we go. We'll leave them there, shall we?
Yeah.
So, you found the toilet. Well, this is how it used to be. See?
Got glass
See,
over
the
it.
toilet.
Found the toilet. Got
And then
glass
it used to
over
just drop. It used to just drop.
Toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also a maple downstairs. And then it's gonna stay.
So let's take the adventure further and head down the stairs. There we go. Oh, go watch my feet. Oh,
Down to the big step.
oh, big steps.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, it's very echoey. Oh, got it downstairs.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow, look at this. This is cool. Look at this area. Wow, it's amazing. This is amazing. This is, they call this the damp dungeon. Yes. A damp and dirty dungeon. Well, it definitely doesn't look damp and dirty anymore. Ah. Yeah. So, I think this is a damp and dirty dungeon. Look, we have one of those menaces here. It's a bit dark, actually.
Hello, it's Clyde. I think maybe.
Here's the top of a stone pillar. As we continue the adventure through, this is the chapel. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow, it's like an echo in here. Could you imagine singing here like? Oh look, is this a joke? A priest, a thief, and a barman walk into the chapel. The chapels have several uses. Goldilocks, is that? This is amazing. Just look at the architecture of this room. Looks like our adventures will have to take us to the top of the keep. Catch us soon. So, we're on the ground floor now and we're going to head up 99 steps to the best view in Newcastle. So, great hall. So look. Yeah. Oh, so here we have, wow, look at this, the Great Hall. That is amazing. Wow. Great Hall. That must have been the old main entrance here. And here is the well room. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's a well. This is how they used to have the water. See? 99 feet deep, more than 30 meters. And it's still full of water. So, not far to go now. In armour. Whoa. Go on, let's keep going. Up we go. No, keep going. There's lots and lots of rooms and steps going everywhere in this keep. Come on, keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep going, buddy. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Shh. Here we go. Oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And here we are. Right at the top of the keep. Oh, look at this. Down there's the old swing bridge. That is amazing. Yeah, that's a swing bridge down there. It does work. Look at this. Yes. Come here, buddy. Well, there's a tiny little entrance. It says, for the best views over Newcastle. There we go. You can see the cathedral over there.
Right, where are we staying?
This is amazing. And of course the Tyne Bridge, very iconic. What a view. Definitely worth the 99 steps to get up. Although there's maybe a few more actually. I'll say about 109 with these little ones here. And it's very good. They give you the information of what's around on the view. So let's get back out of here, shall we? Yeah. Just watch your head as you go down. It's very, very small. I think it's maybe more made for dwarfs. Oh, there we go. We've done it. That is amazing. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's get the most beautiful view. There we go. It's beautiful. So that's where we were before. That's the gatehouse to the keep. And it's right next to railway lines. And of course, yeah, so the railway was almost the death of the castle. They were thinking about bringing it down, but they kept it.
Oh, look at that terrace there, wow. That's the Vermont Hotel. The mighty says.
When I saw 99, I thought, oh no.
There's still a few to go, if you go through there.
Well, we went to, when I went to Milan, we went to the top of the cathedral.
There you go.
So limited edition Lego Tyne Bridge.
Point down, choo 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 choo. Point up, choo 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 choo. Point in the middle, point to violet. Point to violet.
So after exploration of the keep and the Black Gate and the Ghat, we have stopped at the souvenir shop to get a magnet. So that's one thing we always do. And now we're gonna try and make to the river. It's warmed up and it's now really, there's no wind and it's kind of warm. So perfect temperature for a stroll. I'm not gonna lie, it was really cold all day. So this change of weather is very welcome by me.
Right under the train station. Yeah, we're going to walk down to here. Be able to see the Swing Bridge and the Millennium Bridge. We've got a Millennium Bridge in York, haven't we? Yeah. Over the River Ouse. And this is Quayside Millennium Bridge over the River Tyne.
Oh, Castle. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
It's an incredible view, really. Quayside. We stopped for a very cool photo. And look at all the birds. Really crazy. And there's another bridge right there. And there's a pub here with a very cool building as well. Very, very old. Bob Trollop. Very cool. Some work's going on. This is where the market takes place. They are packing up already, and last time I was here about 8.5 years ago, we did eat here. And it was a nice sunny day and I was pregnant. Today was cold and we didn't come here, as you know. But we had a lovely lunch.
Oh yeah, I like it. What you're offering?
Lovely lady here, sorting out for desserts. Check them out on Instagram.
You want to have a look inside?
You want one?
Wait.
Whoa. Oh look, we got 2 tiramisus. They're tiramisus and they're like the bakes.
And
So
we have a coffee cream cake.
coffee cream as well.
A Dubai macaroon.
Dubai macaroon. Oh.
I hope I
Let me just try and...
Violet, this is so good. It's just like ice cream.
Look at this one. Dubai chocolate macaroon.
Yeah. Our walk in Newcastle is coming to an end. What was the best part?
The market with the lady giving us a free bake.
Yep, we bought 4 and she gave us the 5th one free. I'm not sure we needed it, but we did walk a lot, so we might just deserve it and we might have it later. We might share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quarter each.
We really enjoyed Newcastle and there's so many different things. I personally enjoyed the castle.
Yeah.
And lunch.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And the lunch. That was really, really good.
I did.
You did. The roast was good. It was nice to be somewhere that's not just serving pasta, pizza and nuggets as kids' meal. Definitely heads up for that. Check out the lunch place we visited. I'll put the links below. And as always, if you enjoyed our vlog, help us grow. Click like, subscribe and leave a comment if you like. And if you like us to go somewhere else, visit your city and do a vlog, why not? Let us know.
Everyone just trying to swing.
Everyone's trying to swing on the swing, yeah?
And I found a
It's
swing
nice and
table.
relaxing actually.
I found a swing table at the back.
I don't think it's a swing table.
It is a swing table. Because it swings. No, it's only swing chairs.
Yeah.